Hey guys, I'm Cody with Mesquite Creek Outfitters.
Hey guys, I'm Brad Strittmatter at Golden Rule.
Hey, so Brad and I wanted to come to you guys with a couple of our different businesses today. We're at different locations, as you can see. We're both right here on the square. So here at Mesquite Creek, if you haven't been here yet, we sell men's and women's clothing. We have a lot of high school kids that come in and shop. We have Howler Brothers. We have all sorts of different stuff here. A little bit of food, and then we have some drinks. We have beer and wine for adults. And, we actually employ quite a few high schoolers as well.
Over here at Golden Rule, which is just about a block and a half away from MCO, just off the square, we're a full-service restaurant and also have a high-end cocktail bar.
So the cool thing about both of these jobs and being an entrepreneur is all the different hats that you have to wear. So here at Mesquite Creek, some of the hats that Brad and I wear, we do a lot of accounting. We do, we're mechanics. We are always working on customer service. We're IT guys, sales and marketing, and we even do product design because we do our own graphics on our t-shirts and our hats. And so lots of hats here.
So we do a lot of the same stuff over here at Golden Rule, but since it's a full service restaurant, one of the big differences is just managing our team of people. At MCO, we have about 12 to 13 employees. Here at Golden Rule, we've got closer to 40. So managing payroll costs and labor costs, things like that is a lot different than it is at MCO. We do a lot of analyzing of data over here, looking at our food costs, our liquor costs, seeing what's selling well, what's not selling well, and that helps us really determine what to keep on the menu, how to price things on the menu, what we need to take off, and things like that.
I'd say a few years ago, Brad and I never thought that we would be as diversified as we are. We never sat down and thought, hey, let's be entrepreneurs. I think that the opportunities sometimes just present themselves, and that's what's happened here at both of these places. He and I have worked together in different industries and different markets for almost 20 years. We joined forces at about 15 years ago. And together, now we are part of 10 different businesses. We tried to diversify a few years ago, and that's developed into these different businesses. And now we have multiple streams of income, which is really nice. So perhaps when one is down, the other one is up, and so there's these different avenues that we're able to kind of manage and maintain. And it is a lot, and it keeps it interesting, but it's fun to include the family and all of your friends and all of these activities as well, because at the end of the day, for us, all of our businesses and our employees are family, and we treat them like that because we consider our businesses our babies, and the best people to babysit your babies are people that are family.
I think a couple of things that are really important to do, what Cody and I do, are first and foremost just being well-rounded, being able to do a little bit of everything. We really do every little thing at these businesses. We don't do them every day, but you'll see us washing dishes here. You'll see us serving beer there. You'll see us folding clothes. You'll see us serving food. We do a little bit of everything, and that's important for our team to see. And it's important for us to do as well, so that we know what our team is doing on a daily basis, and we can see things from their perspective. I think the other thing is just knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Cody and I are lucky that some of his strengths are my weaknesses and vice versa. So because of that, we work really well, and because we recognize our strengths and weaknesses, we can pass things off that maybe I'm not as good at accounting as Cody is. So he takes the brunt of that, and maybe I take the brunt of working on menus or things like that. So being well-rounded and knowing your strengths and weaknesses is very important.
For sure. And I think being passionate about whatever you're doing is very important. For us, we get to be passionate about not only our jobs, but the people that come in here, the community around us, and we really get to stand up and support that. So, at the end of the day, I think being an entrepreneur really means supporting something that you care about, finding a niche possibly that needs an improvement or that doesn't even exist, and following your dreams. I think that's something, sometimes you have to take a risk, and I think Brad would agree that he and I both jumped into an industry as far as Mesquite Creek went with little to no experience in it, but we knew what we wanted, we knew what we liked, and then we put our heart and souls into it, and it's been wonderful.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, you can crunch all the numbers you want, do all the pro formas you want, do all the business plans you want, but With something like Mesquite Creek, you really kind of have to just feel it in your gut and your heart that you know it's going to work. And then, like Cody said, pour everything you got into it. And if you do that more times than not, you're going to be successful.
That's right. Thanks, guys, for letting us take a few minutes. Look forward to your questions.
Bye.